Okay, so welcome to my stream. Sorry for all the technical issues. This was a lot later than I thought it'd be. I thought I'd be able to get it ready by 9, but I was clearly wrong. I'm going to be streaming some Daggerfall, or Daggerfall as most people call it. And yeah, hopefully, I'm assuming a lot of you people are already familiar with Daggerfall. It's one of my more popular videos. I haven't played since I did that video, but I still remember the basics. Hopefully we'll be able to do something, not get murdered every 5 seconds. But hey, I mean, you guys are going to be fun. I'll try to have a uplifting time. So even if we get completely wrecked, we'll still have a good time, hopefully. Okay, let's get started. Start new game. Hopefully I have sound. I don't hear anything yet. Let me just test this to make sure everything's working. That would be embarrassing if this wasn't working. Steam Bub, yes, I have heard of Unity. I would like to try that out, but it's not finished yet, so some pretty major features are missing still. What do I want to be? What do I want to be? Could be from elsewhere. It could be a Khajiit or an Argonian. I do like Morrowind. Hopefully that's not too loud. I might want to turn down the sound a little bit here. Just in case. This game does have really loud sound effects sometimes. Yeah, it's still missing a lot of like stuff. Like it's really impressive what they've done, but it's still missing major features. I've watched some pretty recent recordings of it. It's still missing pretty big stuff. So I'd like to play it once it's actually like pretty much feature complete. So this game is like a lot of old school games. They have a kind of cool character generator based on questions and stuff. I think I mentioned that in my video. That video was a year ago, so I don't blame you if you haven't seen it. But I would rather just play, or I'd rather just go into the character creator. Let me go into custom. Now, I've praised this character creator as being incredibly deep. It's got more features than most games do by a country mile. Takes a little bit getting used to, and I may be getting a couple specifics a little bit wrong. I'm a little bit rusty on this. But from what I remember, you have basically primary skills, secondary skills, and I think I don't remember what the third category is, but basically those skills are really important when you're creating a character. This is different from Skyrim. If you're used to Skyrim, it's you level up on whatever you use. In Daggerfall, you have to assign skills in your primary or secondary, and those are the skills you have to use to be able to level up. So if you end up making like an acrobat and then you never do acrobatic things, or you make a spellcaster, you never cast spells, you're never going to level up basically. So all right, now I'm always a huge fan of Longblade. Let me actually add that in here now. Wait, why isn't Longblade showing up there? Did I already add it? Hopefully I'm not getting some visual issues here. Yeah, it's very like old school tabletop. So yeah, it's gonna be familiar to people who do that. What do I want to be? I kind of want to be like a. Where's Longblade? Did I already add it somewhere, but it's not showing up? Oh, you know, I probably added it and it's not showing up. So let me just add a few things here. It's probably in here somewhere. Does Longblade show up? Nope. Oh, I've added a minor. I want Longblade as a major skill. But yeah, you can make a really, it's kind of a cool thing. I'll try to explain it more. I want to get past that bug. There's going to be a little issues here and there just because this is an old game. It's running in DOSBox and I'm streaming, so apologize for that. This think primary I'm going to have long blade here. Definitely. Yeah, primary, major, and minor. I don't remember exactly what the algorithm is, but basically primary skills are going to be the skills you're going to want to be using a lot, because the way that it works in this game is you have to use your primary skills and possibly your major skills as well. I don't remember exactly, to be able to gain experience and then level up. And if you don't use those, you don't gain experience. And they have this skill advancement for class thing. This is kind of cool. Basically what this means is that you can make an overpowered character, but he's going to level up slower. If you can make an underpowered character, but they're going to level up faster. But the absolute minimum maximum is a third of the amount of experience it needing to level, or 3 times the amount of experience needed to level. So depending on what your choices are, you can make a really slow to level character or a really fast to level character. There's language skills. And answer your question, Brian. They have language skills, like for example, you see Centaurian, Dragonish, Giantish, and stuff like that. You can actually technically talk to monsters if you have a high enough skill in the language that they speak. And it generally will make those kind of creatures friendly, non-hostile to you as well. So yeah, there's that. So I recommend checking that out. I have to say that probably out of all of the features in the game, I'd say languages are probably the least developed. And yeah, I would say that they're the least developed. So I would think about that before you get into those. They're not particularly super useful. Like, I wouldn't make languages your major skills at all. So as far as that, I was thinking I might be kind of making like an acrobatic assassin or something like that, maybe. Actually, minor, I'll probably do something else. Thinking maybe long blade, climbing. I've always done badly with stealth characters, but I think climbing would be kind of fun. Yeah, it's going to be hard. But I do want to add some, maybe I'll add some speech or something in here. There's mercantile, which lets you barter for better prices. Let's see. Short blade. They don't even break it up into, they don't even have one speech skill. They have streetwise for like kind of thugs and street people. They have, actually I could probably crank up some music here too if I wanted to, but that's all right. They have, hang on here 1 second. There we go. A little bit of background music. Yeah, I mean, if they produced it to the level of Skyrim and had all this stuff in here, it'd be crazy, right? So, let's see what I have. I wonder if I should pick up some sort of type of music or type of magic. I'm trying to decide what I want to make here. But like I said, there's streetwise. There's mercantile for bartering with merchants. There's also the various other things. There's also reputations. You can have like reputations with nobles or peasants or whatever. Like, there's a lot of different things you can do right off the bat. Let's see what we can go after for. Yeah, back in the day, the manuals used to be really in depth and really nice, and like thick. A lot of pictures, a lot of information. And what's kind of cool is whatever your major skills are will determine what your starting equipment is. Let's see. I mean, maybe I could do some healing. Or maybe running or something. Running would probably be a good skill because you run all the time, but maybe I could do healing or something. I'll be streetwise. That's kind of cool. Let's talk to a lot of people on the street. Maybe some stealth. Maybe crit strike. Backstabbing. Could be kind of a sneaky character. Now for these skills, you won't get a huge bonus to these, but maybe I'll do some lock picking. Should I do any magic? I don't know if I want to do any magic with this guy. Magic's a little bit rough, a little bit unintuitive, but I mean it is kind of cool to in certain cases. I wish I had a wall full of PC game boxes that I sadly threw away years ago. I wish I had those. I had the original super shiny reflective what do you call it? The reflective foil version of the Daggerfall cover. It was really nice. Medical. I think that'll heal. I'll heal fast with that. I'm kind of making like an acrobatic assassin rogue sort of. Medical pickpocket, and then maybe mercantile or something, so I can sell some stuff. No problem. No problem. Jonathan. Morrowind's a great game too. It's probably the most. Morrowind is the closest to Daggerfall of the later Elder Scrolls games. Yeah, the politics are really cool. Like, for example, in here, you can edit reputations. So you can see you have merchants, peasants, scholars, nobility, and underworld. And this is a, I forget what the exact term for that is, but it's, to be liked more in one faction, you have to lower your thing in another. So, for example, I may have a couple points in underworld, but because of that, I must distribute 2 points. So, to be, for example, liked in the underworld better, I'd have to be disliked by scholars or nobility or whatever. So, for example, my character is kind of a roguish type, so I could add in, being liked in the underworld, which isn't Daedric. It's that doesn't explain it here, but I think that's the criminal underworld. So I might have a better chance at getting with those kind of guys. So screw scholars. I want to be more with underworld. There we go. Yeah, I know that I probably should do short blade. I really like long blades. The long blades are awesome. You can't beat a Daedric Daikatana. You just can't. Yeah, you can like add max. So you can make it so you actually get a lot more hit points per level. But as you see it, every advantage you get increases your skill advancement. I want to make a really light character, so I want to add some disadvantages. Did I add any magic? Okay, I'm not going to do any magic. So let me add some. Let's see. So I can't regen spell points at all. That's a huge disadvantage. So now I'm already like way under the minimum here. So I'm making a completely non-magic character. I didn't add any magic skills, right? Yeah, okay, good. So I'm a complete non-magic user, basically. So there we go. And then I could add some special advantages, which bring this up a little bit. So, for example, I could add. I wish I remembered all these. I don't want to alt-tab between the wiki every 5 seconds. So let me just do it from memory. Rapid healing. I think that's when you sleep or wait, you'll heal up a lot faster. That's pretty good. You can actually make yourself immune to something, like straight off the bat. Like if you want to make a character that's immune to fire or any of these, you can. They're pretty big though. For example, like fire, make it so you can't ever be hurt by fire. But put it pretty far up though. So let me backtrack that a little bit. Bonus to hit. You can target a specific, like almost like a Bane if you're familiar with is it the hunter or something like that, or basically like a witch hunter, in Dungeons and Dragons or whatever, you can basically make yourself a Bane where you're really good at hitting a specific type of creature, which is pretty cool. Yeah, levitation is kind of important, but I do have climbing as a pretty major skill, so let me just work on climbing, I guess. It'll be challenging, but we'll try it out. The dungeons in this game are absolutely torturous. These have some of the toughest dungeons ever in any game, basically. Favorite enemy in D&D, yeah. I was thinking of, I think Pathfinder had a different thing like that. So I could be like a Daedra Hunter or Undead Hunter or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Or humanoid. Bonus to hit humanoid. It kind of fits for an assassin. Expertise in long blade would be good, but now I'm kind of getting up a bit above what I was looking at doing. Oh yeah, they also have rolled skills here. Oh, I think that's actually. Oh, I think you roll your stats at the end, I believe, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't have a better name for it yet, but let's see. Definitely gonna want some strength. I believe it's either every 5 or 10 points it adds another damage to each hit. I don't really need that as much. I always tend to do luck as a dump stat. I know it's probably not the best idea, but agility, I definitely want to have some more of that. Ah, man, there's so many. I don't think I really need a ton of intelligence, but maybe I'm wrong with that. That might affect my, I'm not sure if that affects my, talking and bartering and whatnot. It's a class name. I don't know, maybe I could come with something clever. Let's see. There, that's pretty edgy, right? Bloodstalker. Willpower will probably kind of screw me a little bit when I'm resisting spells, but we'll try that out. I need 5 points though. Yeah, it's a zero sum thing. So if you add to some, you have to remove it from others. So a little bit tricky. Sorry, luck. All right, let me add maybe another special disadvantage here. Forbidden shield types. That doesn't do a ton, really. I guess I could add a few of those. You can only have a handful of disadvantages, so you can't just like spam it with everything. You have to kind of choose a handful of things. So I can just spam all of these. Yeah, I could completely disable magic entirely. I can't use it in darkness, I can't use it in light, and I can't regen spell points. Let me try that. I might be completely messing my character up here, but what's awesome about Daggerfall is you can make whatever you want. You can make a character who takes damage in the sun. You can make a character who's immune to almost everything. You can make just insane character builds right away. It gives you a ton of freedom. Disadvantages affect this bar. Basically, if you take disadvantages, you're going to level up faster. And it also lowers the bar to a point where you can then take special advantages. So for example, I made it so I can't do magic at all. But because of that, I have a bunch of resource to basically add things like, I don't know, athleticism, where I probably won't run out of stamina as quickly. or rapid healing, general. So when I rest, I'll heal a lot faster. Let's see, regenerate health. That's actually kind of cool. That'll probably and it's what cool is you can really break it down. Like, not only do they have all these options, but they are also contextual. So you can be like regenerate in water, in the light, in the darkness. Like, what's one kind of fun build to make is make your character super powerful, make him regenerate in the darkness, take damage in the light, and like take damage to fire or whatever. Basically make him a vampire. You can also become a vampire as well, but it's kind of like a mini vampire. Ooh, okay. So I rapid heal, regenerate health. I'm athletic. I have expertise in Longblade, and a bonus to hit humanoids. So I'm like a human slayer with all this other stuff. Is there any other disadvantages I can take that are not going to mess me up too much? Not really trying to min-max here, but I'm just going to trying to see how to... I don't want to make a particularly difficult character to play because I'm streaming and I'll be distracted. But let's see. Let's disable some shield types maybe. I'm not going to really use shields. Okay. So I can't use shields at all. Now you see that? I'm right on the edge. It's as low as I can get. So I should level pretty fast. So I'm good at long blades, climbing streetwise, stealth, critical strike, backstabbing, dodging, lockpicking. So this is the stuff I should use. I should be sneaking. I should be talking with people on the street. I should be climbing. I may want to swap a couple of these out though. Let me see. I may want to be pretty good at dodging. So let me try that. Maybe swap out. Yeah, let me swap out dodging with... let me see. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. Etiquette. Yeah, etiquette makes you better at talking with upper class people, and streetwise makes you better at talking with lower class people. So they have so many skills in this game, it's ridiculous. You can literally make yourself like a street rat who can only talk to, you know, thugs and street people. Okay, so I think that I'm pretty good with that. I might have messed things up. We'll see. All right. I hate how this button is exit. It's really oh, come on. Just a one down. Okay, there we go. This game's free. Search for Daggerfall install. I think it's on. I should have a link. Let me add a link to the description actually here. 1 second. Yeah, it's Bethesda actually released the game completely for free a couple years ago. So hopefully you see that in the description. I don't know if I have to save, but yeah, in the description I have a link there. That's a easy to do installer that'll get you set up pretty quickly. Yeah, Bethesda released this game as freeware, so it's completely free and legal to just download. So, oh, do you have it as well? Okay. Okay. So you can just do fast start by automatically generating a character's background. Or I can answer 12 questions. What do you think would be better? Should I generate it automatically and get into the game, or should I answer questions? I'll let you guys decide. Yeah, I agree. Arena was cool. I actually played Daggerfall first, and then I went back to Arena to try it out. And even at the time, which I played in the 90s, Arena was already really dated. Arena is like their first basically their first game that they made, RPG that they made. So it was pretty rough. And so, Daggerfall was leaps and bounds better than Arena, in my opinion. Did a lot of things better. All right, I'll do the questions. You have a certain degree of training with blank, so definitely Longblade. What thieving skill have you been studying the longest? Probably climbing or stealth. I'll say stealth. What motivates me into a life of adventure? I'll say... should I be kind of a rogue or... Yeah, let me make myself a rogue. Your preferred criminal method is cat burglary. I think that's kind of like acrobatics. Mugging, which would be more like a combat. Swindling, which would be like stealing. Bank robbing, which would be more... swindling, I think, would be like pickpocketing. Bank robbing would be more lockpicking, I believe. Smuggling, I don't know what that would be. Oh, pickpocketing is pickpocketing. Unarmed is pretty rough in this game. Anything is viable if you're good enough, but I'm going to be streaming. I haven't played for almost a year, so I'm going to be like kind of playing it, taking it easy. Let me do bank robbing, I guess. Given your choice of reward, you would most likely choose blank. 200 gold, an ebony dagger. Ooh. Ebony dagger would be awesome. But I don't have short blade, I have long blade, so let me do gold. Although ruby might be worth more. I don't know, I'll do gold. One of the most important survivor skills you picked up was how to... Oh, if you're a werebeast, then you're awesome. Yeah, I played a werebeast character. They're pretty BA. One of the most... Okay, so I probably haggle with merchants, I'm thinking. Yeah, I should have gotten the enemy dagger. I'm just a long blade guy, so... It's alright. This game's not about being perfect. It's about making your own adventure, basically. I should have been probably a short blade, but oh well. You're an active child, blank than anyone else your age. Better climber. You can get most of the things you want by stealing from blank. I think I made my reputations not really good with scholars and nobility, so let me do rich nobles. The one skill you cannot work with or work without must be blank. I'll say dodging. As a child, your nickname was... Just so you know, this is all adding to my stats and skills, like secretly, and it'll generate my character after this. So this is what this is happening. I think this affects my stats, I believe. This is like speed, swimming, or something like that. This is like combat. This is like dodge or something like that. Yeah, climbing probably. I'll do scrapper. What god? I don't remember all the gods, but let me see, maybe... Yeah, it has a lot of the fixes and stuff on the USB. That's the one I use. It works really well. I've not had much problem with that. I just had an issue of setting my screen bigger. Right now, my monitor's like this big and my screen's like that big. So I was trying to fix that before I started streaming, but I wasn't able to get that working, and I didn't want to keep you guys waiting too long. So Talos, sure. Do they even have Talos here? Oh, they don't. I always used to do RK, but maybe I see Kynareth everywhere, so I'm wondering if Daggerfall, like the Iliac Bay, is just really filled with Kynareth temples or whatever. But I'll do Zenithar. Okay, so this is some sort of disability. Less resistant disease, magic, easily tired, easily resistant to poison. I'll say disease, I guess. Okay, didn't actually affect my reputations at all. Name thyself. What should my name be? Stabby. That's a pretty thematic name, right? Yeah. The areas I used to travel in were always filled with Kynareth, so Stalin. I don't think I'll do Stalin. What's a good warrior type? I'm trying to remember. I could do something edgy. There you go. That's pretty great, right? That'll get me taken pretty seriously. Scar. Nazim. Kryden. That's not too bad. 420. You do Kryden 420. Blazin. No scope. Maybe. I might go with this unless somebody has a better idea. I'll just do Kryden then. And this is literally like the extent of your customization. It's just a preset face. This is before you could do anything with, like, you know, your nose and your face and spend hours customizing everything. But they've got some okay faces. This game has a very interesting art style. Something they haven't really continued since this game. So I don't have a ton of options here. This guy looks pretty good. He's got a earring, whatever. I'll pick him. Okay, here's the roll stuff. So this is kind of where it gets very tabletop RPG or pen and paper RPG, where you actually roll your stats, and it'll add bonuses and stuff, and it'll give you a couple points to spend. So let me re-roll it here. You can kind of exploit this a bit and wait for a really good roll. I don't remember if it actually gives you more points total or not, but it is nice to have a decent roll. Okay, so yeah, you can see the strength. Every point of a strength adds more encumbrance, but every 10 adds a plus to damage. So you're going to want to round your stuff out to 10s, if at all possible. So this isn't a particularly good roll for that, because basically I just don't have enough of anything to really bring it up to a plus 10 to anything. So this is very different from the rest of the games. I don't think they've done this since Daggerfall, if I remember correctly. Okay, that one's not bad. Got a plus 14. I'll save that roll. Okay, so I've got strength 70, so that gives a plus 2 damage to all my hits. Agility, I'd have to spend a lot on that. I definitely want some more endurance. Health is a big deal. I could probably, yeah, I could pump my agility up to the last point, get my agility up to 70. That's a pretty good roll. A couple weak points here. Be nice to get my speed up, but I don't know. 70 strength and 70 agility is pretty good. I'm gonna need that if I'm gonna be fighting, so let me stick with that then. Oh, and you can add 6 points to each of your bands of skills. So yeah, you see some variances here depending on what I put my stuff into. So like I didn't get any bonuses to medical, but let me see. Definitely want some more long blade. Be climbing. Stealth is always good. Crit strike. And dodge. I don't want to dodge a lot. Let's see. Running I'm going to get up just by moving, so... Yeah, you might be right. I should probably just get Longblade up because I'm going to be doing a lot of fighting, probably. You can play a character in Daggerfall where you use very little. It's not quite as... I would argue that Daggerfall isn't quite as viable with speech and stuff like that as, say, something like Fallout. Fallout, you could actually just build up all your speech and whatnot and just get followers to do your fighting for you. So in a way, Fallout is a bit more open in that regard. Daggerfall, you have to do a lot of stuff yourself. I'll just spread it over here. There. All right. Right. I don't want to... This actually is a setting I don't think you can change after you... I don't know if you can change this after you start. But I'm going to go with something fairly low because I don't want to be... I don't want to be stuck getting destroyed by monsters, so... Okay, there's our character. And don't hit restart or else you're going to do everything over again. It's Crichton is... Alright, we'll see how I did. Let's see how I did. Let me turn off the music here. It's nice while I was there. Alright, let's go. Oh, it looks like I didn't play the intro video. That's too bad. The premise is you're sent on a secret mission by the Emperor to figure out a mystery. And the mystery about a old friend of his, like a war ally of his, king who died, of Daggerfall who died, who now haunts the streets of the capital. So, yeah, it's interesting, basically. But while you're traveling from, I'm assuming the capital or whatever of the Imperial Province, your boat crashes up on Iliac Bay and you get stranded in a cave, basically. Yeah, and he also has a special request, kind of like under the, like. By the way, he sent a letter of a personal nature to the wife of the king, I believe. And as far as he knows, the letter never arrived. So as a separate mission, he said, like, yeah, if you can find that letter, just destroy it. So, yeah, King Lysendis. Yeah, that's right. Tutorial. I don't think I need a tutorial. I hate tutorials. All right. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is click this little save button because... Oh, that's weird. Okay, hopefully things aren't going to be too bad here. I'm kind of, let's see my controls. So the controls are all here. Things are fairly Simplistic considering, I think I changed some of these. I don't know if this is the actual defaults, but I'll probably have to go back in here a couple times. But one thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to switch to mouse look, which is by default it has like a weird control scheme. I don't remember even what the control scheme is, but I think you have to look around or whatever. But yeah, the basic control scheme sucks. You're going to want to do full screen, and then you want to do mouse look on, which is, what button is that? It should be on by now, actually. Yeah, I'm not seeing why my thing isn't oh, I think I have cursor activated. Yeah, I do. Okay. So if you find yourself stuck in that mode where you have a cursor, that's because you're in cursor mode. It lets you do a couple things, like it lets you click on stuff, I believe. But if you press enter, it should go you back to mouse look. So in a way, for a 1996 game, I think it is, it's a pretty modern game. It's got mouse look, it's got 3D environments, it's got 3D objects, which is pretty surprising for the time. It does have sprite characters and monsters, but yeah, so that's what it is. Let me just save again. I'm kind of terrified of stuff here. I think I mapped it to a button that I'm used to. Oh, I need to go in my inventory. What is my inventory button? I have something set to I. A status is I. Character sheet. Ew, that's annoying. Status should maybe be... Character inventory. Let's see. I hate not having I as my inventory. There we go. So what is that? That is an iron claymore and an iron longsword. So unlike the later games, this actually has like a range of damage. So some weapons have a really low minimum or a higher minimum. Usually there's more average weapons that have a lower maximum and a higher minimum, and then there's weapons that have a very high maximum but a low minimum as well. So these both have a 0 minimum, but the claymore is a two-handed weapon. Since I can't use shields, I might as well use that because it's going to do more damage. Let me try that then. I do not have really anything else. I've got a book, a spell book. Might as well put on this bangle, I guess. I don't know if it actually does anything. It's just a bracelet. And so... yeah. The interface is definitely a bit clunky. 20 years will do a lot for UI design, so the interface here is kind of clunky. But once you get used to it, it's not too bad. Alright, I don't have no armor, so I'm going to have to kind of make do with what I have. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to hit imps with this weapon. It's a little laggy here. Ooh, yeah, that lag though. Might have to do some settings here if this doesn't hold up. Yeah, I've heard about the Unity remake. It looks really promising. Sorry for all the saving, I'm just paranoid. Seems like there's a little bit of some sort of lag when I'm not moving. I'm not sure why that is. Hopefully that goes away. See, everything's kind of mysterious and dark and kind of creepy in this game, so you have to kind of be on your feet. There's a bat. Try to sneak up on the bat. Nope. And as you'll notice, there's actually, I'll go explain this a little bit. There's actually, the combat's going to take a little bit to get used to. You don't just click. You hold down right click, and like, if you move up, you do a thrust with your mouse. If you move down, you do like a downward slash, like that. And then if you do you can do a sideward left or right, or you can do like an angled, let's see, you can do like an angled downward, down right or down left strike. So it's a little bit tricky, but it isn't just arbitrary either. Like, you don't just want to flail around all the time. Each attack has its own advantages and disadvantages. There's a chart somewhere that shows everything, but basically, to get a bonus to hit, but a minus to damage, thrust. Thrust will make it more accurate, but it'll do less damage. If you don't need accuracy, you just want damage, do a downward strike like that. That will deal more damage at the cost of accuracy. And the sideward stripes, I think, are kind of like 50-50. And I think the diagonals are like leaning toward more damage, less accuracy. So each attack has its own pluses and minuses, but you can kind of use whatever you want. Oh, and yeah, I can't deal damage to him, and he just basically just murdered me. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a, let me close the door. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, that may not have been a good idea. I don't have any weapon that can actually hurt the imp. The imps are immune to everything, I think, except below silver or whatever. So, yeah, I may be a little bit in trouble. I actually might want to reload that and not go into that room. Yeah. So I probably should have, like that person said in chat, I probably should have taken the ebony dagger and equipped that. Because without something, I think, of steel or silver or better. I'm gonna die, bat. Yeah, without something of steel or better, I probably not going to do anything against that imp. So this game is really rough, and this dungeon will really smack you upside the head and make you realize you don't know anything about the game until you played it a few times. But once you've created like 100 or so characters, like a lot of people have, things get a little easier. Yeah, there's some sort of lagging here. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Seem to be okay at two-handed weapons, or long blades, so... I believe there's a skeleton down here, if I remember right. Oh. This guy's kind of kicking me ass because I'm lagging here. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a problem. Okay, I've got some gold, though. And some armor. Oh, yes. Got a full suit of armor, which is nice. Oh, I don't want that, actually. I just want the sword. That's just an iron. Yeah, it's just an iron. Guy kind of gave me some trouble, though. I'm nearly dead, actually. Got a fancy shirt. Some gold. Let me try to figure out... I know there's controls for DOSBox to give more memory, so let me try to do that. Yeah, the game looks interesting. It's obviously really pixelated, but it's got a very interesting style and mood to the game, so... Let me try to bump up while I have the game open. So let me do, yeah, I think Control F12. Doesn't seem to be doing anything here. Yeah, it seems to be lagging whenever I stop, which is kind of weird. I'm not really understanding why that's happening here. It might just be because I'm running so much software, I'm not sure, but I guess we'll just deal with it. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't continue too bad. I think I have the Eye of Argonia in my folder, but I don't think I'm using it right now. Okay, sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it just completely lags out. So something wrong with this particular setup. I apologize for the technical issues. And this guy here is probably going to give me a handful, and I think I'm about dead. So maybe, can I get away with sleeping down there? Maybe I can go down in that dark room and sleep for a bit, because I'm actually nearly dead. I believe the green is my health, so I'm probably about dead here. What is my fatigue? Yeah, I'm 5 health, so let me... No, I'm playing on Windows 10. That's probably why it's giving me so much trouble. It probably would have worked great in Windows 95. Let's see, what is it? Travel map. Cast magic. Rest. Why? Okay. There's enemies nearby. Do you think slowing down the cycles would help? I've been increasing the cycles, but it hasn't helped. No, it's still doing it. That's weird. I haven't had this particular issue with this game yet, so if I can move away from the damn imp, maybe I can sleep and recoup my health here. Let me go back down here to the starting area and sleep. Until fully healed. Oh, I have regen, so it only takes me like 2 hours to heal up to full. That's nice. Okay, let me save real quick. This is the starting dungeon, folks. I did not have this issue when I was recording this game. Maybe it's the windowed that's kind of messing things up. It's quite possible. So unless I get a better weapon, I'm just going to leave that imp alone. I don't have any magic or silver weapons, so... Yeah, I'm excited to see what the Unity version... This game will eventually become so difficult to run that it won't be fun to play anymore. Oh, that lag, though. What happened to my hit humanoid? Oh, got him. Okay. Ooh, let me jump. This game has the most precarious jumping ever. Some fans are remaking this game in Unity to have completely new. I remember that weird glitch or the weird issue where you can remove it to bring it to your inventory without equipping it. Okay, so I've got a +1 helm. This is a +3 helm. I'm going to do that. And so I've got a real mishmash of equipment right now. I've got a leather chest, leather left pauldron, chain right pauldron, leather boots, and leather greaves. So I'm all over the place right now. But it's better than not having any armor. Definitely a lot better than not having any armor. So let me do that. Yeah, I mean, rebuilding the game in Unity is obviously a gigantic task, because they're also increasing certain graphics things, like adding, you know, dynamic foliage and things like that, like, you know, grass that moves around in the wind and whatnot, but... Oh, God. Alright, this shouldn't be as difficult when you're actually running it properly. Right now I'm actually having like major lag and input control problems, so... And I cannot hit this rat. Yeah, some mods would be good. We could definitely increase some stuff. There's also another project that that was going to remake Daggerfall as well. There's been a lot of Daggerfall projects, but one was going to add like really realistic terrain, like a lot more realistic terrain and things like that. That was Dagger XL, one of Dagger XL's projects. All right. This actually isn't climbing, that's just walking for some reason. They don't actually force you to climb. Okay, that sounds like something bad. So let me see if I can sleep a little bit. Nope, enemy nearby. Yep, here more rats. I definitely think so. I think that that'll kind of give it a future, because I mean people are still playing Morrowind and other games like that even today, and that's because the modding has kind of kept it alive. It's helped it, you know, bring it to up to speed a little bit technologically. Oh, here's a guy. Oh, he nearly killed me. Oh, don't kill me, sir. Oh, that was a lot more intense than it should have been. Okay, I probably need to go back and sleep. This game does not have a difficulty option, but it sure does. Ooh, what's that? Oh, iron short sword. I'm gonna sell all this stuff. Yeah, they can't really charge money for it. They made this game freeware, so they shouldn't have any problem of remaking it, because, you know, it's all open source or whatever, but... Yeah, it's charging money for that. Bethesda will be on their call up the lawyers right away, I would assume, based on the past. I think that's like a bear or something up there. Does not sound good. Once you play this game enough, you'll actually recognize all of the different characters or different monsters' kind of growls and stuff. I don't remember exactly what that is, but it's probably not something nice. The regen is really nice. It normally takes several hours to heal up fully, so... Yeah, they might have to do something like that. I mean, I don't know how weird they're gonna get. It's modern Bethesda, so they might get weird. I don't know. Trying to increase my cycles here. Maybe it'll it might be able to make the game run a little bit better. Oh, it's running faster now. It still lags out though. The frame rate's better. This game actually can run above 30 frames, but yeah, I've heard really good things about open Morrowind. I haven't tried out myself yet. Okay, there's gonna be a monster here, a big one, I bet. Yeah. Okay, Skeleton doesn't yet see me. He's gonna tear me to pieces though if I get close to him. I could try to backstab him, but I honestly didn't add a ton to stealth. The other monster is probably in here. It might be an orc actually, now that I think about it. There's a bat. Bat's dead. Yeah, I heard they just released the open Morrowind multiplayer mod. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I really should have taken the, oh, no, he's coming after me, isn't he? Yep, I think he's coming after me. I should have taken the ebony dagger. I'm really regretting that now. Even if I wasn't good at long blades, I'd occasionally be able to hit him and kill him with the ebony, but as it is, I don't think I can hit him at all. Oh, yeah, it was a bear. Oh, that was a lucky shot. It's gotten a crit or something. Pro tip, if it sounds like a bear, it's probably a bear. Open Morrowind is kind of like a fan recreation of Morrowind that works better with new features and modability and whatnot. That's roughly what it is. Somebody else could probably explain it better. They're essentially trying to do the same thing for Daggerfall as well, but Morrowind is a bit easier since it's based on the Gamebryo engine, which is the similar enough engine that Bethesda used for years. So it's got a lot more mod support. Daggerfall is a DOS-based game, so you basically have to recreate it from scratch for the most part. The engine, at least. The levels you can develop systems that would incorporate levels from Daggerfall into modern engines, but that's a lot of work. Bear. Yeah. Bears are a lot scarier than they actually are. Like, they seem a lot scarier than they actually are. They're not all that difficult to kill. Okay, increasing cycles did help a little bit. It's running a little bit smoother. I'm still getting a couple frame rate chugs for some reason, but yeah, I've heard that they're trying to do something with Arena. That's interesting. I'd like to see that. I didn't like Arena nearly as much as I liked Daggerfall, but it was because it was just really dated, even at the time. When I played Daggerfall, it was really dated. Oh, no bat. Okay. I'll probably need to hide somewhere and sleep again. This is really not a good show of skill here, but this game is fairly difficult. So glad I have... Oh, I leveled already. Nice. Let me add some points to something. I could get my speed up to 60. That could be kind of cool. Alright. Seems good. I didn't realize I'd leveled up yet, but I level up so fast, so I should be getting quite a few levels, so it'll be nice. It actually didn't let me sleep until I healed. I leveled up mid-sleep. Should have a few more hit points, though, which is nice. Oh! 2 enemies, not good. Archer, and who's this guy? Sneak attack, not really. Oh, he's more of a fighter. Oh, there's another archer. Guess I'm just getting lucky with those crits, because some guys drop like no tomorrow. Oh, recipe for Potion of Frost. Yeah, potion making stuff in this game is pretty advanced, but it's also pretty difficult, because like you see, it tells you all the things you need to collect. You need to actually collect all those items, and then put it all together. They don't pull their punches in this game. This game is pretty hardcore. Ooh, fancy boots. Chain boots. I will equip those. Ooh, are those iron? Oh, they're iron. Okay. Part of me thought that I would have gotten ebony by now, but that's kind of a pipe dream. Got berries, though. Red berries. F yeah. +1 helm. I should probably not pick up everything, because I'm probably getting a little bit close to over encumbered. Yeah, the inventory is pretty clunky. I hope that whatever remakes they do, they improve the inventory. The inventory is not particularly great. Oh, chain vest. I will totally take that. Chain cuirass. Cannot carry any more stuff. So let me remove... Yeah, let me put some stuff back. Oh! Steel longsword. Yes, I will take that. It may... I have a... Oh, I'm using an iron longsword? When did that happen? Oh, I put my claymore away. Dang it. Alright. Well, steel is good. Let me use a steel longsword. I might actually be able to hit... Can I hit imps with steel? I'm not sure, but it's a better material. Materials are actually really important in this game. There are certain creatures you just simply can't hit if you don't have the good enough materials, so bear that in mind. Oh, that shirt looks absolutely atrocious under that chainmail. I think this is all iron. Yeah, I like that they have potion making as a skill. I never really went into it that much. I did really enjoy one feature they had in this game, which was the soul gems. That was really cool. I believe they had soul gems in Morrowind too, but I don't remember. This is definitely the game that introduced a lot of that stuff, though. Good thing I can just wait around for an hour and heal up, or else this dungeon would have been exceptionally hard. I have gotten through this whole dungeon without just like resting and stuff like that all the time, but it definitely is nice to be able to rest and take it at a pace rather than just going head on. Oh, skeletons. Skeletons are super loud in this game. Ridiculously loud. Yeah, you're not going to even touch a Daedra until you've got... Nice. One shot. Yeah, Morrowind had soul gems. They took out mounts and a lot of other things in Morrowind, but they did leave in a couple of good, really good systems like that. Spell making stuff. Oh my god, bats everywhere. Oh, that was the imp. The imp got me with some spells. I am nearly dead. Oh, run away, run away. I'm actually sprinting. You can't tell right now, but I am actually sprinting. I hear bats everywhere. Oh, I'm running. I'm running. I'm hiding. Oh, Lord. Save me. Rest until fully healed. 2 hours go past. I'm back in action. Oh, that's awesome, Helena. I'm really, really happy that that inspired you to get the first game. I hope you enjoy it. If you like the first Fallout, you'll definitely should check out Fallout 2. In a lot of ways, it's more polished experience, but the original is really, really good too. Probably has a better story, the first one. Alright, so I hear one skeleton, at least. I believe it's a rat or a bat. Let me close that door. I think there's an imp in there. That imp is probably going to screw with me. Or might actually be a spellcaster, now that I think about it. So let me see if I can... If you want to be confused, check out the maps in this game. The maps in this game are ridiculous. This is a pretty simple dungeon, all in all. And... It has a full 3D version of the map, and it's just kind of ridiculous. Like, just you can see all the textures and all the rooms intertwining stuff. Like, it's just a spiral of death. I think I even said Spiral of Doom in my Daggerfall video a year ago. It's pretty intense. Some dungeons get way, way more intense than that even. They took out a lot of the skills. Character creation didn't have as many options. They didn't have the whole system where you add advantages, disadvantages as much. Oh, here's skeleton. Let me just take the skeleton out real quick. They took out mounts. This game actually has things that aren't even in Skyrim vanilla. Oh, another steel sword. Steel saber. That actually might be better. Nope, not quite. A bow, I could take that. They took out horses, they took out wagons, they took out boats, they took out house buying, they took out a lot of stuff. They improved a lot of things. Obviously, they made the graphic, you know, the technologically it's far improved. They ditched this, the X engine is what this is called. This is an engine that Bethesda made internally, and it was really buggy. We haven't crashed or fallen through floors or walls yet, but that used to happen fairly regularly in the unpatched game. Yeah. There are a lot of like little crypts and stuff in graveyards. Oh, skeleton. Yeah, this lag is really killing me here. Nope. Nope, killed me. Probably because I wasn't able to attack properly, but yeah. First death. Alright, let's load. That's why I've been loading so much, because things like that happen. Yeah, the world got a lot smaller. They took out fast travel, which is good and bad. They made the world smaller, but they took out fast travel, so you had to explore more, which is kind of cool. They made stealth and like physics and stuff a lot better, but they also took out a lot of core features. So something, if you took like 50% Daggerfall, 50% Morrowind, and brought it into 2017, it would be an absolutely fantastic game, in my opinion. I scared the poor skeleton. I'm sorry, skeleton. Let's try it again. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out as much. I really wish I could just fight. When I played this back in the day, it didn't have all these weird slowdowns, so things were a lot more manageable. Sometimes it doesn't do anything. Like that was just fine. I don't know what exactly causes the slowdown. Oh, maybe I could stealth this skeleton. He probably hears me. He probably hears me, actually. I'm crouching. Is that actually sneaking? I'm assuming just crouching would work. Or just walking. Oh, this guy is looking at me, but probably might not see me yet. I think it sees me. It sees me now. Oh, that was a lot of hits in a row. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm gonna try that again. Maybe I'll see if I can sneak up on him. I should probably do that anyway, because it's one of my main skills. I haven't played this for a while, and I never used to really play sneaky characters, so... Oh, can I do a backstab? Nice. I don't think it was necessarily a backstab, but I did get him before he got me. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I forgot about some of the controls. It's been a while. I've mapped the controls to oh, what is it? Iron. I could probably ditch the iron stuff. Bring in steel. It's probably worth more. I've mapped it to WASD and all that other stuff. Yeah, I forgot that. This happens sometimes, actually. Yeah, sometimes the sound engine gets broken, and you'll want to save and reload. It gets really loud. Luckily, that was easy to fix. So is this the exit up here? Let me see if it is. Oh, he saw me. Oh, that clipping now. Image thrust. That seems to hit him. He's got me against the wall. I can't even run. Die, skeleton. Fucking die. Wow. Yeah, I don't remember which floor the exit was on, but I'll find it eventually. I want to complete this whole place because it's a really good thing to complete. To get some good loot and stuff to sell later, because you're going to want a lot of that loot. Oh, right. Yeah, the room with the imp is the exit, so I'm going to have to rush past the imp when I get to that. Because I can't kill it. Maybe with steel I can. Let me try it with steel. I thought you could hit it with steel, because you can't get a... I don't think you could get a silver weapon at the beginning. This is the starting dungeon, yes. Alright, let me try... Oh, I missed the skeleton back at the hallway, so let me go back there. Get some running in. You can actually level up. If you make an acrobat, you can level up by just running around and jumping and stuff. Alright, the skeleton back there? Yeah, he's down here somewhere. Yeah, he's right down there. He is not happy. Yeah, this is actually the easy part, so... the most you can get out of this dungeon, the better. And then after that, I just go and explore and just pretty much ignore the main quest mostly, but... Yeah, you can get enemy dagger in character creation, but I unadvisedly did not choose it. So... Oh, hey there, skeleton. Now you're quiet. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Mostly because I can't freaking control myself. Because of the stupid lag. Oh, now I got him. Ooh. Oh, is that a steel claymore? Yes, please. Nope, I do not want to take off my pants. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, I want to... Is that steel? Get rid of that. That's just a warhammer, right? Get rid of that. Get rid of those. And then I want to unequip this and equip my steel claymore. That is a solid 2 to 18 points of damage. That's pretty good. Nice. Got a lot of improvements on my skills. That's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, every monster in here is pretty rough, especially the skeletons and the imps. Yeah, they do not pull your punches. Oh, and here's an orc. Hey orc. I thought I heard him. Remember I said an orc earlier? Oh, luckily I got him though. He's got a pretty fancy shirt he got there. I already have one of these chin caress. Probably worth a bit of money. Ooh, a +5 helm. Nice. Look kind of silly, but it matches my armor better, I guess. Probably grab this if I need more. Oh man, I'm still over encumbered. Yeah, the dungeons in this game are super, they're really mysterious and interesting. Like, you'll find, like, I actually have, like, PTSD looking at skulls, because you'll find places that just have, like, some messed up altar with skulls on it. And if you so much as touch them, you'll die. Like, it'll just curse you or whatever. Or you'll go into a room and all of a sudden there's, like, an arc, you know, they vampire or something like that. So... Alright, there's a little switch here. Forgot about that. That's pretty cool, right? They have a lot of like machinery and stuff like that in these games. Like there's some dungeons with like moving platforms that move back and forth. So oh, even when I slow down, it even slows down my my video. That's weird. Very odd. This is like tanking my graphics card for some reason. It's super weird. Oh, you know what? Let me... If I do that, it might help a little bit. Close out some of my windows. Oh, there's still some bats and stuff around here. I haven't played all the Might and Magic games, no. I really like the Heroes of Might and Magic games, but I didn't play the Might and Magic games as much. I did play a few of them, though. I played that one, it wasn't 10. Maybe it was 9. That one was alright. They were interesting in that they were really ahead of their time. They were really great and ahead of their time at the time, but when it got to when games progressed technologically, they fell behind the times. Okay, I'm going in circles now, aren't I? Yeah. So I need to be around this level. I need to be around here below myself. But yeah, they kind of fell behind the times, and like they're one of the last games to use like sprite-based enemies and stuff. I remember they're really good though. I did kind of like the 4-character party games like that, like Wizardry, Might and Magic, Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master 2 is actually a really interesting game. I still have no idea how to do spells in that game even today, but it was a very interesting experience. Okay, can I actually hit this guy? Let's try it. Yep. Hopefully. Maybe? Want to hit something? I don't know if I can actually hit him. Maybe he's just stuck in the geometry. He might actually be stuck, now that I think about it. Wouldn't be the first time that he got stuck in there. Yeah. I think that's about all of it. I don't think I missed much. So yeah. Yeah, I should have chosen the Ebony Dagger. I'm regretting that now. All right, let's go out into the world. Oh, interesting. I spent so much time down there that it's dark. When I first came out, when I played the first time, it was all bright. So this is the world of Daggerfall, and it's lagging like you wouldn't believe. Just trying to see if I can fix this a bit. It's not like... Ugh. Yeah, it's not liking something in this. I don't know what. Yeah, the pixel art in this game, despite its age, is really good. So, it's not liking the outdoors that much. I'm not sure exactly why. Unfortunately, I've been having technical issues all night here. I wonder if there's anything I can do. But yeah, the pixel art has a very eerie look to them, like the trees and the different flora and fauna is just very interesting. This game really nails atmosphere really, really well. I really like that. I mean, obviously it's pixelated beyond belief, but I mean, imagine if you took that sort of aesthetic style to a modern game. I don't know if it's the stream or not. Maybe I can try slowing some things down. I don't know. Maybe I can kind of no, not really. It's still pretty dang slow here. It's just random. It just like slows down to nothing, and then it all of a sudden just cranks up to just fine. Maybe frame skip might help. I don't think it would, but huh. Frame skip seems to sort of help when I'm trying to travel here, but it's still not ideal at all. This is supposed to be a really smooth experience. That's the thing. It's kind of annoying. Let me just try to wait until the day, I guess. I don't know what time it is. Actually, I didn't check out. Oh, it's daytime. Nice. I love the... Even though they're super primitive, I love the skyboxes in this game. I mean, yeah, they're ridiculously primitive, but you just see like the outlines of trees and mountains and stuff. And every day is just like has a different pattern and weather and everything like that. I would definitely like to try the Unity version of Daggerfall, but it's definitely in pre-alpha still, so it's missing some features. So the first time I played this game, don't make this mistake. I was like, oh wait, where's the travel map? I'm trying to remember what the map is. First time I played this game, I'm like, okay, so I'm here. And then I was like, okay, so I'm here. So let me travel here. So I walked like for 30 or 40 minutes trying to get to the nearest town. And so, yeah, like it takes forever to get anywhere. Getting from like here to here will take you like a half an hour, literally. Some crazy person actually posted on my YouTube account who actually does real-time recordings of walking from one end to Daggerfall to another, and it takes like something like actual days. It's nuts. So yeah, so I'm right here. There's a tiny town right below me. I'll show you like getting from one pixel to the next. I'll show you how long that takes. I have good stamina, so let me just go south here. Yeah, as far as an actual static world, Daggerfall had or has like the biggest record for a land game. Technically, Minecraft is bigger, but that's procedurally generated each time, so that's kind of debatable. And obviously, games like No Man's Sky have like something like quintillion planets, but those are all procedurally generated. This is a static world technically, even though the original designers they had procedural generation equipment and then generated a lot of the stuff and then edited it manually. Obviously, a lot of this terrain is pretty samey, but There's a lot to, like, a lot of the dungeons were specifically, edited. All the like main quest dungeons are very much hand tailored to things like that. But most of the dungeons and most of the crypts and most of the cities and stuff were built with various randomization tools and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to the game. It's definitely there's good and bad about randomization, but it was for a long time like the absolute biggest game world in gaming history ever, basically. Unless you count like something like Elite, I guess, which technically has more, cubic square feet or whatever. But I mean, this game is just like the biggest landmass you could possibly even do. Daggerfall XL, I think it might be kind of dead. It's pretty much just one guy. I think he might have some people helping him, but it's not. He hasn't updated for a while, so it's quite possible the project is kind of dead. All right, where am I at now? Did I miss the town? Did I miss the town somehow? But basically that entire long stretch, that was to put... Oh, here I am. I just got in here. Gothway Garden. Yeah. So that whole long stretch, I was actually sprinting that whole time. That whole stretch was 1 pixel on this map. That entire 5 or so minute stretch was from that orange dot, Privateer's Hold, to Gothway Garden. So take that in consideration when you see how big this is. And this is just one nation out of like 20 or something. So you can literally spend days wandering this world. It is so big. It's crazy. Like each one of these is just, each one of these tiny little dots is the distance I just traveled. So it is absolutely massive. Yeah, I don't know what exactly happened with Dagger XL. That I heard about that before Unity, actually. I've been following that for years. I was really excited when I first saw it, and he was doing some tests with the terrain and stuff like that, and it looked amazing. Like, the lighting and stuff is really, really improved. Like, the textures are improved, and they were going to have people redraw all the sprites to make them look high-res and whatnot. But, yeah, it was pretty impressive, I gotta say. It was definitely, it was looking really, really good. I hope that he continues the project, but he might have been disheartened when he found out that the Unity guys are making the game too. I don't know. Yeah, the game's pretty huge. It'll take forever. They didn't actually have to hand design the dungeons or the main cities. They used generation for that, but they did work on it a little bit. Yeah, there are random encounters when you're camping, but not when you're traveling, which is really unfortunate. That would add a lot of life to the world, like you said. Oh, let's talk to some people. Oh, maybe I should put away my sword. Okay. Mastersmith. Let's see. Let me talk to him in a blunt tone. Where is a bank? And you'll notice, like, you can ask the same question in 3 different tones. You see, you can be very polite and say, like, I'd appreciate your directions to the Bank of Daggerfall. Or you can be normal, it's like, I need to find the Bank of Daggerfall. Or blunt, it's like, yeah, whatever, I got to get to the Bank of Daggerfall. And depending on the person's class, they will be... The social status, they'll be like more likely or less likely to talk to you. Yeah, I really liked the travel map in Fallout. You're right. I do like that. That'd be a good idea. Okay, here's a clue. This guy said, there's no reason to talk down to me like that. I can't help you anyway. So I have streetwise, so let me try to talk to him bluntly. It's like, listen, where the hell is the Bank of Daggerfall? Okay, so you can keep on asking him. I don't think he actually knows, but I do know that he's actually a lower class citizen. So let me ask about some stuff here. What did I pick? I picked... Maybe I can ask him... Alright, go to my previous list. General stores. So he doesn't really know anything. Okay, so here he actually answered me that way. This game is really cool in that it doesn't just like hand feed you the answers. In this case, he actually told me a direction rather than writing it on my map. So yeah, Steambub, I think that's about right. Like, he was pretty much by himself, and that would have been a massive project to take on alone. That really burned out on that. So he told me southwest, but if I still ask him more, no, he's not really sure where. Southeast. So he doesn't know exactly where, but it's southeast. Some people will actually, if you ask them enough, they'll actually write it on your map. But your map is actually completely customizable. You can... Is that the top of it? You can mark different things. Like, so if you go here or whatever, like I can write something here like angry man with no questions, or with no answers, I should say. So now I have that marked on the map. So this will be on my map permanently. So it's one of those games where you can actually mark different things on your map instead of keep notes or whatever. But if you manage to convince somebody to help you, they'll actually mark it on your map for you. So I think it said southeast. He said that fairly regularly, so I'll check that out. But I can also check my map. So it might be one of these buildings here. Orange is our shop, so it could be one of these. So let me try to go south. Yeah, I really like it. It feels like you're discovering things. That's one thing that, one actual topic I covered when I did my Daggerfall video a year ago or something, is this game has an amazing sense of discovery. Like, you feel that you're actually discovering and finding parts of the world. Here's a general store. You ready for the most amazing general store music ever? It's not at all annoying. Actually, this isn't too bad. I think this is his stuff. Yeah, you can actually look through all this stuff if you want to. Same with his shelves, but... Oh. Ugh. Something's here and it's kind of slowing down the music. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's definitely slowing down at certain points. I don't want to buy this stuff. I'm just going to look at what he's actually selling. It's a pretty nice cloak. Ooh, steel dyed katana. That'd actually be better than I currently have. Not incredibly better, but if I can sell some stuff before I do this. Wow, look at this guy. I'm giving him basically $1,000 worth of stuff, and he's giving me 300 gold. Is this Pawn Stars or something? It's the best I can do. I didn't like these shirts. They look really weird. Yeah, it kind of seems a little better slow, but it was kind of weird. The game actually is running okay. Just this music was slowing down, so I was like, what's happening? Yeah, Yeah, I'm running the UESP version, the one I linked in the description. Yeah. Maybe if I went to a blacksmith or something like that, they might give me more. I don't know. Huh. I'm wondering if there's a better... Alright, so he was willing to give me 327 for all those extra weapons I was selling him. Let me try somewhere else. Let me try to see what kind of goods what kind of price I can get for these goods. So that was the Superior General Store. What's just east of here? Is it east or west? West, actually. So I'm going to go across the street to his nearest competitor and see what they got. Very similar motif. Laid out in a practical and straightforward manner. All the items seem to be of adequate construction. So this is definitely a lower quality store. Looks the same, but we'll see what they do. Yeah, you're right. 400 gold. Gave a little bit more. Let me see if I can get a better price, though. I used a Daggerfall setup. So let me see if there's any better stores here. There's some more down to the southeast, so let me go down there. Shot a horse, we get around here faster. Some of these buildings are kind of cool. A lot of them are just like flat, but some of these have like, you know, little patios and multiple stories and stuff. So directly south of me is a store. Oh, really? It removes the lag issues? Yeah, weirdly enough, I did not have any of these issues when I was recording. But somehow now they do. This looks like a bank. Yeah, this is a banker. Yeah, they have like a whole loan and banking and interest system in this game. The only way I could find realistically to get a house or a boat is by taking out a bunch of bad loans from various different regions and then buying it and then just avoiding the guards from then on. Yeah, I don't think I had issues either. It's just something with my current setup, or maybe because I'm streaming. I don't know. Apologize for the technical issues. I did not have these issues when I played them before. I don't know where these people go to the bathroom. I'm assuming they have outhouses or whatever. Oh, they've got pigs. Pigs. Definitely got pigs. Yeah, I mean, this is DOSBox, but for some reason I'm just running into weird leg spikes, or not leg spikes, but frame rate and sound spikes. It's really weird. Oh, that was the door. Okay. It's mostly just general stores. I don't know if they're really going to have a huge difference on how much they're going to sell. Yeah, this guy's giving me 350, so it's not a huge difference between these different stores, but maybe if I can find a blacksmith, maybe he'll give me more money. See, I love this kind of game because there's just so many little hidden mechanics and just kind of like begets testing things out and seeing what you can find. It's another low quality store. It's gonna give me 400. Oh, 425. I think that might be a bit more. What does this guy have? Pretty basic stuff. Some robes. Probably books and things. Oh, a horse. $1,000 gold. Wow. Yeah, not really going to be able to afford that right away. They do have lots of clothes and... Ooh. Oh, it's just an iron. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I think most of these are just general stores. I don't know if they have any actual blacksmiths here. So west. Oh, this little guy's a store. Okay, rusty relics lie wherever they were last tossed. All the wares show the cracks and chips of shoddy workmanship. A mouse scampers over your feet before burrowing into your stack. This is your Walmart. Yeah, this is not quite your, this isn't where you're going to get your quality items, but maybe he will give me a decent price for what I'm trying to sell. Keep on getting fooled. I keep on thinking these are ebony. Alright, let me see what he's willing to... Well, he's not willing to accept as much stuff as I had before. He's giving me a lot more money, though. I think I'll sell it with him. Alright, I'll sell it with this guy. This guy looks like he could use the stock. Well, I actually do have enough money for a horse now. I believe. It was 1,000 gold, I believe, right? Yeah, I've had weird sound issues. When I first bought the game, actually, half the sound effects wouldn't work. And so I never knew that the skeletons made a horrible shrieking sound until it magically worked one day and I was terrified. Yeah, I don't know. There's a weird mechanic, but... I do want to steal from some guys. I just don't know if my skills are quite up to the snuff. Let me try out some of my skills, actually. One of the things that has been missing in this game since Daggerfall is climbing. So let me find a 2-story building. Or a 3-story building. So if I want to get up at the top of there, all I have to do is... Oh, I can do it. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Oh, so close. Okay. This is good for practice, though. Oh. Oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh. He's really putting in the effort here, isn't he? I don't know if I'm lagging out. I'm kind of lagging out. Yeah, I am. Okay. I was like, dang, that's going to be hard to hold yourself right there at the edge. It's not going to be fun with the lag. I can see that now. Come on, lift up. Lift up. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let me get to the top here. Depending on your skill, you'll actually either climb really fast or sometimes like slip and fall, and you could actually die doing that. Oh, can I get to the top? Not quite parkour. I'm more like a out of shape guy trying to, you know, get onto somebody's roof. But oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. You can do it. You can do it. Just this lag is really killing me here. Alright, come on, you can do it. I can see the edge. Come on. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So, yeah, that's what it looks like when you have really low climbing. Yeah, you can actually, if you're good enough, you can actually climb over castle walls to get into places. It's pretty intense. Obviously with modern technology, they could do this way better. Whoa! Ow! Okay. I accidentally fell down 2 platforms, but... Yeah, pretty crazy. This this is what happens when somebody has like a clear vision of what they want and they're willing to try things, like despite any risks. Like this is Daggerfall is a game where they're like, okay, we want to do this, and they don't have the idea that that's impossible or that doesn't work, whatever. They just try it. You know, they're risky. They want to do things. Like that's what Fallout was. That's what Daggerfall was. You know, games that try to take risks because they want to create a certain experience. They're not creating like an third-person shooter with RPG elements. They're creating an experience. This makes it so. Next time you climb, put on Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, if I didn't get a copyright strike, I'd probably I'd try that. Doesn't normally take quite that long to climb. It's just the weird glitches that happen. All right, so what am I doing? So I found a few different shops. They all pretty much sell the same stuff. There's some guilds. I don't know if I'm really up for the guilds right now. I'd like to buy a better equipment, but Anchorman's no answers. These guys were selling just kind of modest equipment. Maybe I might be able to get a horse. That'd probably help. Oh, the new Conan game? Conan Exiles added climbing? I didn't hear about that. These are all just, oh, Dr. Mortiser's Gears. That sounds kind of cool. Northeast of here. Have I seen that yet? Yes, I've already been there. Okay. I'll go there, I guess, then. I think I've seen all the stores already in this particular town. This is just some little dinky town. It's nothing special. Yeah, there's a lot of towns. You can eventually get out enough money to buy your own ship or your own house. Costs a lot of money, though. Like an insane amount of money. It's Daggerfall. It's very primitive looking, but it's got a great soundtrack. It's got a lot of really interesting elements, and honestly, one of the best atmospheres I've played in pretty much any game, really. I mean, despite its primitive look, it just has such an interesting feel to it. Yeah, maybe I should go to a different town before I spend a bunch of money. Let me do that. So, what do we got on our map here? I mean, this is just Daggerfall. There's also all these other cool places. You'll find like dragonlings in the mountains here. You know, different regions have their own, you know, different stuff. So, all right. So there's Berkeley. I can turn off homes, dungeons, temples, and just look for towns. The brighter the town, the more populated it is, I believe. So I believe that's the case. Yeah. This little dark one is just a pub. This is an actual city. So let's New Croft, New Tower, Stockworth, Midwick. Let's check out Chesterwork. So they have a whole system for travel as well. If you have a horse, you can use it, and it'll lower your trip time a lot. You can also go cautiously or recklessly. That'll, I think, affect your stamina. And you can choose to spend money in inns on your path or just camp out. I always like camping out because I like random encounters. Hopefully I get there without... Oh, got there in the middle of the night. That's not so great. So you can, in this case, sneak into the town. They always close the portcullis at night, generally. But I can just try to climb up here, maybe, just for fun. See if I can get my climbing skill up. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. Oh no. Let's see if I can do it. Normally it isn't quite this painful. I always like climbing into cities at night and just like messing with people. Oh god, I'm not going to Daggerfall at night. Daggerfall at night is awful. Because you actually get to see what your whole quest is about, where, you know, there's a beast. Oh no, falling. Oh, caught myself. That was close. Yeah, there's a guy who like haunts the night, and it's the king of Daggerfall who just, you know, King Lysanis, who just says vengeance really loudly and comes after you and tries to murder you. It's not so fun. Oh, come on, you can do it. You're right there. Do I need to turn on Eye of the Tiger? I don't think I want to risk Eye of the Tiger right now. Come on. You're right there, guy. Come on. You can do it. Oh, he's moving. He's moving. I'm at the edge of my seat right now. This is ridiculous. Oh, come on. I shouldn't look down. Thought I'd be able to see how far down I'm in anyway. Come on. You can do this. The only way you're going to get better at climbing is by climbing. Oh my god, this guy. I don't know if it's the lag or what, but... Nope, no. Oh, that one hurt. Yeah, that one hurt. Never. I'll either climb the wall or die trying. It's ridiculous. At least I can take a drink while I'm climbing. Yeah, the engine that they made for this game was just... Basically, it was almost... It pretty much programmed by one guy, and the engine was not stable. And so quite often we'll fall into geometry and get stuck. Like I believe I just did. If I finish this climb, I can get out of it, but if I don't, I'm stuck. Oh, you really get stuck at the top here. Come on. Oh my god. Seriously, guy. Just climb. Oh. It's moving. It's moving. Oh. Oh, you can do it. Oh, yes. Oh, it feels so good to climb. Oh. Oh, that was totally not worth it. So that's climbing. But my climbing skill is 31. It's fairly low. As I level and use that more, I'll get that up. So, will these guys... Climbing that exciting, right? Alright, I'm going to save over a different save game here. These are just some other save games I did for... Actually, I don't want to save over that. There's some of the save games I did for my video I did a while back. Can I wait here, or will people arrest me? Yeah, it's illegal to camp. But I can wait, though. Alright, something's going a little bit iffy here. Yeah, I may have bugged something out here. It did not like what I did before. I do have a channel. I linked it in the description. It's my secondary channel. It's called Indigo Gaming Archive. All my streams I put into that channel afterwards, so... I think I just saved it, so hopefully I can... Alright, my mouse is not moving now. What happened to that? My mouse it's not working right now. I think Daggerfall broke my mouse. I can still click, but hang on. Yeah, my mouse is not working. Hang on 1 second. Hopefully I didn't crash anything. Okay, my mouse is back. I think it might have taken exclusive control of my mouse or something like that and then crashed. That might have been what happened there. Okay, we are back, sort of. Let's see if we can boot this Daggerfall back up again. Apologize for the wait here. All right. Oh, maybe some of my settings kind of messed up with it. Maybe I'll take out some of my settings here. I was trying to get Daggerfall to like me better, to run in a bigger window, but it did not. So let me just run it standard. See how that works. Okay, we've got a window. All right. I might have had some settings that might have been messing things up. That's might be what was happening. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. So we found out that I could not wait, but I could loiter. You can loiter up to 3 hours, so let's loiter for a bit. Oh, it's in the middle of the night, isn't it? What time is it? I don't remember what time it is. All right, let's loiter for 3 more hours. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, it's so slow. Isn't that cool, though? Just like randomly snowed that day, and because of that, the ground is all covered with snow and everything. Oh, with this performance, I do not want to do guards. The whole guard train thing would just be awful. But as long as I look down, it's like not bad. As soon as I look up, for some reason it does not like the horizon. Let me try turning down detail, maybe. It helps a little bit. What are you talking about? That's photorealistic snow right there. Still not daytime, so I still can't see anything. So let me loiter for a few more hours. Is it still not daytime? I think they have guard posts here every once in a while, so you can actually climb down. But I'm probably in the middle of a. Oh yeah, I'm way. This is a big city. I'm going the complete opposite way that I should be too. I could have gone the other way and been to a tower right away. So I'm literally taking the absolute worst way I can. If you wonder why I'm looking downward, it seems to run better if I look down, which is really annoying. I should really see what's upsetting this game. Get it fixed up. Well, I can leap. I can run and leap. Kills my stamina, but it'll give me some extra points, I guess. Extra experience. Yeah, Daggerfall with modern tech would be amazing. I really, really would love to play a game like this. If it ran properly and, you know, modern features, modern... You can even keep a similar aesthetic, just like kind of modernize it, make better lighting, whatever. Here we go, finally. Okay. Oh, it's locked. Of course. Of course it's locked, because it's the middle of the night, and I'm in a town I shouldn't be in. This is not the way you get into a town. I don't know if they open the doors during the daytime or I have to bash through it. I don't know. Okay, it's daytime now. Nope, it's still locked. Yeah, I mean, if Daggerfall Unity pulls off what it's trying to, that'll basically be what we're asking for. Oh boy. Anyway, snow's pretty cool, right? If I jump off here, I'm gonna die. Just not like this. Whoa! Okay. Well, I hit the side of the building and died. I hit the side of the building and I went like... And then I came down and died. So... How about we go here and then travel. Alright, where's Wayrest? Wayrest. What? Is it not in Daggerfall? Is it somewhere else? Could be anywhere, honestly. Alright, let me consult the Tome of Knowledge. Okay, so... Okay, so Wayrest, strange twist, is in Wayrest. Or one would like to think. At least it's supposed to be. They've got a lot of big cities in here, but I can't find the actual Wayrest. Maybe here? Oh, Wayrest. Couldn't find it by searching. That's weird. Oh no. If I take a ship and stop at inns, it's going to cost me 560 gold. Nope. By foot, camping out. I'm a penny pincher. It's going to take 117 days. Or recklessly, 59 days. Let's do that. You know, 2 months. Oh, God. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to camp out. I'm going to camp and then come back here during the daytime. I'm not going to climb over that wall. Can't make me. It's one of my favorite songs from the soundtrack, by the way. It's called Eerie. It's so nice. Alright, I'm outside of bounds. Can't tell. should probably save before I do that. It doesn't tell you that you're violating the law until you do. Oh, enemies nearby. Come at me. Oh, he's an archer. Oh boy. Oh, Nightblade. Ooh, what you got, brother? Yeah, I don't want to climb walls anymore. I'm done with climbing walls. Troll's blood. Steel Tanto. More armor. Ooh, what's that? Ah, iron pauldron. Doesn't match the rest of my equipment, but I will take it. Ooh, a fancy helmet too. Not as good as my other helmet, but I will sell it at least. I like how enemies actually have like a good suit of armor, which is really nice. How long is this night? Oh, another enemies. Oh, is that an Atronach? I really hope not. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, he's gonna mess me up. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh, he got me. Yeah. Running into Atronachs in the wild is not fun. Hopefully I saved it at a decent time. Is it after I killed the guy? Or before? Oh no, dang it. I didn't save it after I killed the guy. I should have saved it after I killed that guy and got this equipment. That sucks. Save all the time if you play this game. I won't judge you. Nobody will. I can sleep until daytime. There we go. Alright, where is... Okay. This is how the game keeps you on track, because the world is so gigantic and you can do whatever you want. Early on in the game, you'll get somebody to basically find you wherever you are and press a letter into your hand. So, yeah, dragonlings will screw you up if you're not careful. I don't remember where I am. Alright, I'll just look away rest, I guess. Okay, we're finally at Wayrest. Hopefully. This is nice. We got some hedges here. What's the sign say? Wayrest. But this one says Wayrest too. Yep. Alright, are you ready for some extreme parkour here? Here's some extreme parkour. Look at this. You won't believe your eyes. Oh, it chugs so much. Some of the clothing here is really odd. Okay, cool. So there's going to be a town. It's going to be shops. Actually, I just passed one. Yeah, I don't know what the FPS drops are about. They're really annoying, though. Seems to happen at random times. Oh, this is probably the main manor or whatever of the owners of the city or something. That's That's why it looks so fancy. Man, that frame rate hits the music too. So I'm looking at the dirt, it just seems to run better that way. Alright, let me turn the detail back down. Hopefully that helps. Kills my line of sight, but yeah, I went right into the main manor. It's definitely nice. I like the gardens and whatnot. Okay, so we go south, southwest. There's one shop there. Yeah, I tried upping the cycles. I tried lowering the cycles. It doesn't really help, to be honest. It just does not like the current setup I have right now. Oh, dog. This guy got to sale. He's, oh, he's a jeweler. Okay. General pot herbs. That's not really what I was looking for. Oh, why is it so slow? I mean, if it still runs in DOSBox, it still has the same system, right? I don't see why not installing it with the Daggerfall setup, why that would not have the same issues. If I turn on a little bit of frame skip, it makes the towns a bit more sufferable, less insufferable at least. Oh, this guy is actually an armor. I wonder what he'll take my stuff for. Yeah, it's alright. That's true, you can't go to any town without doing stick parkour tricks. It's like pretty much must have. Actually, I don't have any gauntlets. I should probably get some gauntlets. Steel pauldron. I'd like to get some better pauldron, like the one I got that I died for because freaking Atronach murdered me right afterward. Just looking at your closets, bro. No worries. Ooh, silver. Our elven flail. Nice, but I can't use that. Yeah, I could definitely use an elven something or other. Oh, there's a steel pauldron. How much does he want for that? I could try stealing it. I don't think he would really want... 397 gold. It's pretty, not too bad of a price. Let me look around though. Oh, nice chest piece. Elven dagger. Be great if I was a short sword. Chain boots. Helm. Again, gauntlets. I think this is the same place I looked at, yeah. Is this all his wares? I can't tell. That's where he sleeps. Wow, what a mess. I'd really like to buy an elven an elven long blade. That'd be my ideal. Maybe I should look around more. Northwest. Okay, this town is one too. Okay, this is another armor. Let's see what this guy has. Oh, a silver broadsword. That's not too bad. Silver war axe, steel katana. I have not tried the GOG version. This version worked for me at one point, but now it doesn't seem to be liking my setup here. Probably shouldn't be going to his personal area here. I've got a south and an east. Let's try the south. This guy's got, yeah, more potions and stuff. Never mind. Ingredients. Since the essential physics. What's up northeast? There's more shops over there too. See, you can literally just spend like hours just going shopping, seeing what they have. If you're lucky, you can get some really good equipment early on. It's weird that they bundle that stuff, because honestly, like, it's a freeware game, so... This is it. That's just general store. I don't think he has anything particularly great, but... Again, if I would have picked Sharpblade, I would have been in Hog's Heaven right now. Iron. Can never quite tell the difference between iron and ebony, so I always check those. That's definitely a silver. Yeah, silver wakizashi. There's a horse. I wonder how much he actually wants the horse for. Oh, over 1,000. Yeah. Not as into that. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is there any other towns we have here? Okay, there's a few more places down here. It goes straight south. Oh boy. Oh, it's just somebody's house. I don't know how I missed the... Oh, I was way further down here. Yeah, I'll have to check this out again if I want to stream this, because I would like to get this to run solidly before I stream it, because obviously it's a bit annoying to watch. And then you can trust me that it's just as annoying, if not more annoying, to play. Isn't game breaking, but... this is somebody's house as well. Yeah, I like that about Daggerfall and about Fallout, is that you can really like exploit it and mess with it and try to get good gear. They don't completely lock everything off. Yeah, I've messed with the config file. It's just not really helping me in this instant. Doesn't have a lot of interesting stuff here, does he? Not really. Why does it get so... Oh, what is this? A Khajiit suit. I could do that for 10 gold. Sure, why not? That way I have a nice little base at least. Base amount of clothes under all my armor. Alright. Okay, so northeast should be right here. Okay, another general store. These aren't armories, so they probably won't have that much great equipment, to be honest. Not really. There we go. That's what every person needs, is a big blue loincloth. Even if I could get a orcish or a elven or some sort of daikatana, I'd be happy. Elven daikatana, that's what I need. If somebody has that, I'd be real happy. Definitely a bit early to get something like that, but that would get me, make me not have to worry about fighting magic enemies or whatever that require a certain material or better. Yeah, if I put a little bit of a frame skip on in times of towns, it makes it a bit better. It's a little choppy, but it's better than just being, you know, unplayable. I don't see... Can't seem to get that to work. Oh, somebody else's home. Never mind. What is that? That's iron, right? Yeah. I'll definitely play around with that. I would like to stream this more. I did 3 streams of what do you call it? New Vegas, and those are really fun. I had a lot of fun with those. Ooh, how much is that? 291. That's a bit much. So I'd like to continue this if people are willing to watch it, but if it's going to be super difficult to play, then I'm maybe not. So I'll have to try out that mem size thing. I have seen it. I'm very interested in it, but I do not want to play Daggerfall if I'm going to be running into like parts of the game that aren't there, because it's kind of ruins the experience if you don't have everything. You know what I mean? Like, obviously I'm having technical issues right now, but at least I know the entire game is here. It would really suck to like get to a point where I'm like, oh wait, I can't do anything here because the game hasn't been finished yet. You know what I mean? So I'm really excited about their project, though. As soon as they have like a pretty, even when they have like a beta build, like once it's past pre-alpha or past alpha, I definitely want to play it, even if it's got some bugs. This game has some bugs, and this game has some performance issues. But if it's pretty much feature complete, I'll definitely start playing Daggerfall Unity. This is a house. Oh, I totally missed a shop there. Okay, where is it? That does not look like a general store. This little guy here. Oh, another guy. Doesn't have a whole lot to sell, but let's see what he's got. Clothes and iron, huh? Yeah, not a whole lot to do, really. Not a whole lot to buy. Oh well. Worth checking out, I guess. I think that was most of the stores, wasn't it? Oh, there's some more up there. That's so far away. I just wanted some good chest plate, you know, elven sword. I'll have to look at it. I wasn't aware of the mem size thing. I can try that. I've been messing with the cycles. I've been messing with the frame skip. Like right now, frame skip is doing well. Like I can get a this nice smooth frame rate. It's nice, but then it'll like just stop randomly. So if I can do a little bit of frame skip, that seems to help a little bit. But yeah, when it runs nicely and smoothly, I can get like a nice 40, 50 frames per second out of this. It's great. Sometimes it just stalls. No tomorrow. I don't know why. I'll have to just do a lot of testing, but I won't do that on stream because that just seems kind of painful. Yeah, frame skip fixes the map issues. It's odd. All right. Yeah, the map size is bigger than England in its entirety. Not quite as big as the UK, but it's bigger than England. Yeah, the actual country of England, so. Anyway, I know we didn't get a whole lot done, but hopefully you at least enjoyed watching me run around in circles, get killed by Atronox and rats and things like that, and we got to see Wayrest. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I do want to play this again sometime. I've been trying. I have to work on my videos a lot, and I've got a full-time job, and I've got all this stuff, but I've been trying to stream every Wednesday night. So that's roughly my schedule right now, is Wednesday night. So if you want some sort of answer as to when I stream, that's probably the best time. Is just expect me Wednesday night. So yeah, go ahead and post links. Anything you feel like. I'll keep this video live as unlisted, but a permanent video you'll be able to access at any point in time by search will be in my Indigo Gaming archive account, which I have linked in the description. It's also accessible from my, if you click on my channel name, it'll be on the right, Indigo Gaming Archive. I post all of my live streams there, so if you want to check that out, this will be up there probably tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for being a part of it, and yeah, hope to see you next time. This has been Indigo Gaming, Daggerfall, somewhat, in a way, Daggerfall. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much for watching the stream.